Hi Sean, good morning. Good morning to the camera. So I came over here into the living room and I saw earlier that we have a bunch of stuff down here on the outside. So a bird is trying to make a little nest up there, but apparently the wind blew it all over. Poor little bird, not catching any breaks. It's not exactly the best spot. It looks like a great spot, but it doesn't hold very well apparently, or that bird just absolutely sucks at making a nest. Sean is currently building this Lego piece, and that's where we're at thus far. And I'm downstairs applying for jobs. There's the day so far. Let's see if anything else happens. Today's Saturday.
Dad's making breakfast. I should probably get started cleaning the house so that it's just done. Get to my personal things faster.
Yeah.
Dad's currently making one of these for himself.
Yeah, I'm gonna make one for me too.
What else is there to note?
Oh, show the nice yummy inside here.
Yeah.
What ingredients are there?
There's egg, cheese, and that chipotle sauce.
And bacon.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I forgot about that.
This guy just took care of the cat litter. We'll be doing the floors. We'll be doing vacuuming and sweeping and mopping. The water went out today. I woke up to Mary telling me to get up and that we didn't have any water at all in the sink. So I had to investigate that this morning. I got the water working, but I had to order a part that has to be replaced, and it is the water pressure switch. It's all corroded and bad down there. It's arcing, it's melting the plastic. So we're gonna get that in tomorrow and have to do that one. Lovely. But we're gonna eat and then we're gonna clean. With limited capacity, we're not gonna be trying to run the water too much today. And we'll call it good there. Right, Sky?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, all I'm doing is taking the eggs, putting some bacon in it, flipping it, throwing the cheese on top, throwing the sauce on, throwing the tortilla on, and then I'll take all this and I'll flip it. Let's see if I can do this right. Boom. And then let that cook up for just a second. Then what I did with Sky is I flipped his, folded it all over as best I could. Then I folded it one more time. Boom. We'll let that crisp up. And then we'll have ourselves a nice little wrap. Meanwhile, do a little bit of pickup. Into the fridge you go. Into the fridge you go. Oh, he put the eggs up here. Alright. And we'll take this, And we'll flip it once. Look at that. And we'll put this cheese up. And then we can plate this. I gotta tell him to eat his breakfast while it's still warm. Eggs are always best when warm. We got a cat in a box. Right, Jax? Hi. How are you? Hey, Sky. Eat your breakfast first. And I missed. I'll take care of that later. Wow, you already got your treats. He's really been loving this water fountain. And Sky makes a point that Jax is going to the bathroom a lot. Stay up here and eat with me. I know. I'm a mean person. And here we are in the utility room. So, coming over here, we see all of this. I can see that none of this is rusted. So this is all fine. It's got a little bit of green on it. I don't know what we want to call that, oxidation. But it's all rusted right here. Can't feel any water, so there's no active leak. Oh, maybe. Maybe that's where it is. Not sure. It looks wet, but it's not. It's very much so dry. But this thing keeps going from 40 to 53. And it constantly drops. So this box right here, when I opened it, I'll show anybody who's happens to be working on these types of things, but it's burnt. You can see that this piece right here is significantly darker than that piece right there, the plastic. And you can also see that this black wire over here is black, and that this one is churning white-ish, and it's arcing. I can tell all that. So this is our point of failure of why the water wasn't working this morning. So now it's working, but it's constantly going. The PSI constantly drops instead of staying stable. So there's either air or something going on with these. I don't understand it, but I did call a water place to come and fix it, because we're gonna need that fixed. That way, I was gonna just replace that, but then I saw this and I was like, okay. So I did order the piece, and if the guy can use it, he'll use it. If not, then I'll just send it back. But I called for a guy to come and fix this piece right here, and he'll probably replace that at the same time. We'll call it good. So that's that. Back upstairs. And now I gotta go into thinking mode. You've never laid on my feet before, really, until like the past few months. What is up with you? That is a sock. This is his spot right here that gets him to lick. Right on his shoulder blades. So I go downstairs and I start investigating. I look at everything. I'm like, okay, the power's still on because I can see the display lights are still on. So I take note of everything that I can mentally, and I go over and I start messaging AI. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with my stuff? And I give it all the information I can. And it says, check for a little box over there. So I check for the box. And then it also says, check the PSI gauge. So I check that. PSI gauge says 20. And then it says, hit the box very lightly with a screwdriver or something. So I do. I hit the box, and all of a sudden, the water pressure goes up. And so then I take the little like cover off the box, and it ends up being that it was burnt up. Let me get a quick bit of footage right now of that. Now, the real issue is that has been going on for quite some time, obviously. That stuff doesn't just build up overnight like that. So I have no clue how long it's been like that, but it's bad, needs to be fixed, and I'll make sure it gets fixed. As well as I called the gas guy because he never gave a call back for a follow-up on the valve. So I broke the valve for the gas valve for the fireplace. And because I cracked it right there, I had to get a new one. So I got the new one. I put this piece on it so the guy doesn't have to do that. I got those lined up because we know which side it goes in. I've got a picture of the wiring. I've got that thermopile, is what it's actually called, a thermopile, sitting right there. So all he has to do is really hook it all up, but I don't want to do that because it's gas. And quite simply, I want to make sure that it's done right, and I don't want to blow up the house. So I called the guy. He'll be coming out on Tuesday to get that fixed. And then we'll have a working fireplace again. Life will be good. Yes, hi Jax. Mary just got home a very, very short while ago, about 3 minutes ago. And she's in the bathroom right now. She'll be coming out, and then she wants to show you this thing that's right here to my right. And maybe this other thing too. Because we went to Shipshewana and we got some stuff, but it ended up that those things stood in the car in the back seat. Stayed in the back seat, not stood. And so she just wants to show you guys what those are. And so yeah, it's been a very busy day for me. Sky and I cleaned up a bit of the house, vacuumed, swept, did the floors, cat litter in the yard. And I don't know, it just feels like an awkward day because of all this troubleshooting and all this stuff. And then I did go through with all that over there and teach Sky a bit of it. And funny part was he was looking at it, and I'm like showing him how it works and everything, and I'm telling him about the spark and how it ignites the fire and all that. So I hook it up to the spark piece, and I see this guy's trying to push the button, so I move my hand out the way, and he pushes the button down and gets shocked himself. Yeah, that would have been funny, but he was like, ah. I was like, yeah, it'll get you. So I did put that spark piece on the new valve. We got the thermopile in there, so the guy just has to come in, put on some sealant, and just put it all together. I've already done all the extra hard work for him, and that'll save us money. But I just want to make sure that it's guaranteed to be good. And then that water thing will be another few $100s. But at least I did do the diagnostics on it, so I know what's wrong with it. And when the guy comes, I'll be able to better, talk to him with confidence. Meow. Right now I'm out of CO2 for my tanks, so Mary and I gotta go to the store to replace the CO2 tanks for my soda stream, because we'll be damned if we're going without pop. Pop, not soda. I'll give that argument every day. You know why it's pop and not soda? Because when you open it up, it goes pop. It doesn't go soda. So there's always like an endless list of crap to do. And sometimes it really sucks being a guy or lady and having to do all the diagnostics on this crap. But we're gonna get heading out. Get to the store, get those CO2 tanks, buy a few things, come back. We'll do our big shopping tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Mary wants to play games because it's a Saturday. She just got home from work. Who wants to work a Saturday? But she has to, so.
And then Sean wanted me to show you this stuff that we got from Shipshewana last week. His mom bought me this. It's like a pot holder, but for like bowls. And then she also bought me this white jacket. Let me open it up, hold on. Here's the front of it. This lighting doesn't do it justice. I need to open the window or something. Or take it out there for the sunlight. Here, hold this. Yeah, it's so much brighter in here. So, that's the front of the jacket. Turn around. It's the back of the jacket. So, his mom bought me both of those. I'm gonna wear it to the concert we're going to this summer that she has no idea about. The Tim McGraw concert.